कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन बल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदा यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीरा बनचारी यमुना तीरा बनचारी ये राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा गोपी जन बल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन बल्लभा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे जय राधा माधव जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे जय 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 प्रभुपाद श्रीला प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद श्री श्री राधा माधव की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद्-भागवतम की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओं ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददान्ति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादानु सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन्निति नामे। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते तप्त कंचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय So we'll read from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, 10th canto, 66th chapter, and text 6. Yāni tvam asmac-cihnāni mauḍhyāt bibharṣi Sātvata tyaktvaihi tvam śaraṇaṁ no dehi mamāhavam yāni tvam asmac-cihnāni mauḍhyāt bibharṣi Sātvata tyaktvaihi tvam śaraṇaṁ no dehi mamāhavam. Someone may recite. Asmac-cihnāni Word meaning yāni, which, tvam, you, asmat, our, cihnāni, symbols, mauḍhyāt, out of delusion, bibharṣi, carry, Sātvatas, O chief of the Sātvata, tyaktvā, giving up, dehi, come, mam, to me, tvam, you, śaraṇaṁ, for shelter, na, not, you, otherwise, chet, if, dehi, give, mam, me, āhavam, battle. Translation: O Sātvata, give up my personal symbols, which out of foolishness you now carry, and come to me for shelter. If you do not, then you must give me battle. Purport. Śrīla Viśvanātha Cakravartī Thakur again interprets Pauṇḍraka's word according to the inspiration of Sarasvatī, the goddess of learning. Thus, they may be understood to mean out of foolishness, I have assumed an imitation concern, dish, lotus and cloud. So, and you are maintaining this by allowing to us them. You have not yet subdued me and gotten rid of these imitation symbols. Therefore, please mercifully come and liberate me by forcing me to give them up. Give me battle and grant me liberation by killing me. यानी तुम asmac-cihnāni mauḍhyād bibharṣi Sātvatas tyaktvaihi tvam śaraṇaṁ no dehi mamāhavam. So first of all, I pay my respect to obeisances at the lotus feet of ISKCON founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrīla Prabhupada Maharaj. Also I want to pay my respect to obeisances to the senior Vaishnavas, Śrīla Prabhupada's disciples. So we are hearing from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam 10th canto. According to Srimad Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, none of us are qualified to speak Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. In Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, if someone is demanding or someone is posing that I know Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, I know everything from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, actually he don't know anything. Bhagavatam means Krishna's incarnation. So we are conditioned souls. We are just following the footsteps of Mahajanas, Acharyas, Śrīla Prabhupada. And our duty is to repeat their statements. Then we can get benefit. So these topics, Pauṇḍraka, the false Vasudeva, actually, he posing himself as Krishna and challenging Krishna. Yeah. O Sātvata, give up my personal symbols. When Krishna appeared, no one offered him symbols, like coins, days. When Krishna appeared, everything, Krishna carrying everything. So everything belongs to Krishna. But this is false accusation, we can say. Out of pride. This is demonic nature. Yeah. More we increase our passion and ignorance mentality, more we denied the supremacy of Krishna. So our heart will not receive the supremacy of sadhu, supremacy of Krishna. This is nature of ignorance and passion. Although Pauṇḍraka knows Krishna already killed so many demons, he is very powerful. He knows, many persons knows at that time. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. But to admit Krishna's supremacy, to admit a pure devotee's supremacy, it's not easy. Passion nature means, ignorance nature means, always thinking I am supreme. Although he don't have any qualification, even in his spiritual field. More we become passionate, and more we feel afraid. We don't have any good qualities, but this is nature of, we can say, mental mood of nature. Yeah. So Pauṇḍraka therefore challenging. And Viśvanātha Cakravartī Thakur, in his commentary, this is called Sarasvatī Krita Artha. In Sanskrit, like in Govardhan Lila, when Indra is chastising to Krishna, Bali song. So, our Acharyas giving commentaries. It is not possible for a demon or a man or a demigod, he can chastise Krishna. Krishna is supreme. Although this is in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, But our Acharya is giving commentaries. Pauṇḍraka is saying, he's challenging Krishna. Krishna, you give up your weapons. This is my weapons. And if you don't give up, come to me. I'm ready for fighting. And actually, Viśvanātha Cakravartī is giving the commentary. Pauṇḍraka is saying, this is your weapon. Falsely, I am carrying your weapons. And because I have wielded, I have false ego, it is difficult for me to give up these weapons. So please come and kill me and give me liberation. Yeah, that is called Sarasvatī Krita Artha. And how this Saraskrita Artha came, this is in Sanskrit. If someone knows Sanskrit, only he can understand. This is in commentary. So generally, we can see, although this is Krishna's Leela, up to demigod, human, demigods, but to speak of demons, up to heaven, there is influence of mood of nature. And demigods, even they are mostly they are in mood of goodness, but touch of passion is there. Mishra Sattva, not Suddha Sattva. Demigods are not pure devotees. Yeah, Mishra Sattva. Passion comes. This mood of nature is very prominent. Therefore, it is difficult to recognize Krishna's potency. Very difficult. Although in Vaishnavism everything is there, like Dham. This Vrindavan Dham is none different from Krishna. A pure devotee is Krishna's associates. Pure devotee is deity, is Krishna himself. It is his merciful incarnation. Everything is in Shastra, but for us to realize practically it is very difficult. Why? The mood of passion is very prominent. When passion became high, it denied everything. Passionate nature means mind think I am king, I am supreme. And in Kali Yuga mostly we are covered with passion and ignorance. Therefore our acharyas always, like Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Maharaj, our Prabhupada Maharaj, and all previous acharyas always stress on sadhana bhakti. Although we are staying in Brajabhumi, like all of you, most of the devotees staying in Vrindavan, still we have to follow sadhana bhakti. Because we know how this mood of nature, passion and ignorance is very prominent within our heart. Strictly more we follow this sadhana bhakti, then we can purify our heart. Then we can realize this Krishna's supremacy, Krishna's name, all these transcendental qualities will reveal. It will reveal. Yeah. The mood of nature, we can see, even Brahma, he is also wielded. Indra, no, in Govardhana Puja, Indra also wielded. Demigods, they are also wielded when they see Krishna. Demons, they are also wielded. Human, what to speak about human? What is human's bewilderment? What is human's doubt? He is admitting Krishna. He knows Krishna is supreme. Krishna is the source of everything. But still doer mentality. I am doer. I can do everything. Yeah, this mentality is very prominent due to mood of nature. So although sometimes we are devotee, we are admitting Krishna's supremacy, but we are thinking, I am doing everything. Yes, this is all Krishna's energy, external energy building, covering our consciousness. So demigods, they are also wielded. Demons, they are also wielded. Humans, they are also wielded. And devotees, what to speak of devotees? We know Krishna is supreme. We don't have any doubt, but we don't have any faith. We don't have complete faith. We don't have doubt, but we don't have complete faith. We are in between. We are not demon. We are not demigod. We are not human, but we are devotee. Our categories belongs to devotee categories. But our position, we are not denying Krishna's position, but we are not admitting Krishna's position completely. We are in between. This is very dangerous position. This is very dangerous. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said this thing. Tumhari ichhai Prabhu sab kaaj hai. Jiva bole ami kari tai satya nai. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, everything is happening by your will. But conditioned soul is always demanding, I am the doer, I am doing these things. That is not fact. And for us, we are devotees. But sometimes, everything is happening by Krishna's will. What is happening to my life, what is happening in my personal life, you can say in devotional life, that is also Krishna's will. Admitting this thing is not easy. We are not denying, we are not admitting completely. That is our position. So why this is happening? Therefore, Mahajan, Bhishmadev said, it is very difficult to understand Krishna. He said to Pandavas are devotee, but Bhishmadev is also a devotee. A devotee is preaching to another devotee, don't try to understand Krishna. Try to follow Krishna. If you want to understand Krishna, surely you will be bewildered. Don't try to understand Krishna. Krishna will manifest. But by your intelligence, if you think, oh, I want to understand Krishna. No, that is āhavam. Yeah. We can't understand Krishna. Krishna will reveal to us. When he is satisfied, according to our surrenderness, he will reveal to us. Therefore, Bhishmadev is preaching to Pandavas, special to Yudhishthira. After Mahabharata, he said, you know who is Krishna? No one knows Krishna. No one knows Krishna's will. Only to whom Krishna will reveal, only he can know. Therefore, our spiritual master, our Gurudev used to say, this is revealing. Spiritual life means revealing process. This is revealing process. We have to wait. We have to surrender. We have to pray. When Krishna will become pleased, he will reveal. Holy name also same. We are chanting holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Krishna's name is not different from Krishna, but this feeling is not revealing in our heart. Holy name is not revealed. No. Deity is Shamsundar. Pure devotee is deity. Krishna. But deity is not revealing to us. Dham is not revealing to us. Guru, spiritual master, pure devotees. Is not revealing to us. Therefore, we don't have complete faith. Unflinching faith at lotus feet of a pure devotees. The revealing process. Therefore, Vishwadev said, just admit, accept everything as Krishna's will. That is best policy. What is happening? Especially this is for devotee. Why a devotee struggle in his spiritual life? Okay, we are weak, there is no doubt. We have many disqualifications. We are not qualified to become a devotee. Only by devotee's blessings, we are cultivating devotion. By Prabhupada's blessings. According to standard of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam or according to standard of Śrīmad-Bhāgavad-gīta, whatever standard Krishna mentioned in Gita and Bhagavatam, the devotee's qualities, we can compare ourselves. What sort of quality we have? You see in 11th canto, you may see in 12th chapter Bhagavad Gita, we have, according to Krishna standard, we are not devotee. Then how we are devotee? That is amazing. Krishna said, Advishta sarvabhutanam mitra karuna evacha. You just read all these verses. We don't have any quality, but still we are devotee. 11th canto, you may study. You may see what Krishna is saying to Uddhava, the nature of a devotee. But then how we are devotee? Because a pure devotee accepts us, therefore we are devotee. I can say personally, according to qualification, we are not devotee. Therefore we have to admit, every step we have to admit. But okay, Prabhupada said, a pure devotee said, Parampara Acharya said, This is best policy. Otherwise, bewilderment will come. Doubt will come. That is spiritual struggling. This is spiritual struggling. When we want to understand Krishna, when we want to understand why this is happening to my life, then struggling starts. Just admit it. This is Guru and Krishna's arrangement. That is best policy. And this is 1, 19 and 18. Esa vai Bhagavan Sakhyat Ado Narayana Puman Moyana Maya Lokam Gudhasarati Vrishnisu. You can see this verse. Very important verse. In purport, you can see the end of the purport. Yeah. This is 1, 19, 18. The Krishna is no other than the inconceivable original personalities of Godhead. And he is the first Narayan. Yeah, you can see. No. 18, not 8, 1, 8. 1, 19, 1, 8. Yeah. Now, you can see, in purport, Prabhupada said, the bewilderment regarding Sri Krishna is due to the action of his twofold material, a twofold external and eternal energy. The bewilderment is there. Like Pauṇḍraka, now he is bewildered by Krishna's Maya. We are also bewildered. Conditioned soul also bewildered. Prabhupada mentioned here. This is Krishna's power. How Krishna is controlled, how Krishna is supreme. He is controlling, his energy is controlling everyone. One who controls everyone and not controlled by anyone is God. This is Prabhupada's definition. Prabhupada used to say, who is God? One who controls everyone, not controlled by anyone, is God. Everyone. Therefore Krishna in Bhagavad Gita said, Mata paratarananyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. No one is superior to me. Everyone is inferior. And no one is equal to me. It is called in Sanskrit asamardha tattva. We are worshipping asamardha tattva. It's very difficult to understand Krishna. We cannot demand. We cannot say, Krishna, I am equal with you. We can't say. We are always beggar. We are always subordinate to Krishna. And Prabhupada said in his purport, 18 purport, the bewilderment regarding Sri Krishna is due to the action of his twofold internal and external energy upon the third one. Three energy. So, internal energy, external energy and marginal energy. The living entities are expansion of his marginal energy and thus they are sometimes bewildered by the internal energy and sometimes by external energy. This bewilderment is there. End of this purport, you may see, we don't have time to discuss. How Prabhupada nicely discussed everything. What to speak about Pauṇḍraka? Yeah. Like Shishi, Krishna said, Asurasya bhav Krishna. Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami said, Kabhu nahi jane. Those have demonic qualities, they fail to understand Krishna. Not it is specifically to demons. If we have demonic qualities, passionate nature, like ignorance, we are in mood of ignorance, this is demonic nature. Asura Swabhav Krishna kabhu nahi jane. If someone is posing or carrying demon qualities, he fails to understand Krishna. So two energies always influence another energy, third energy, marginal energy. So internal energy and external energy. And Prabhupada said, by the internal energy bewilderment, Sri Krishna expand himself into unlimited number of Narayan and exchange or accept the transcendental loving service from the living entities in transcendental world. Yeah. That is also Krishna's bewilderment. This is Yogamaya. What is Yogamaya? We can see this is Yogamaya. This is Vrindavan. How Yogamaya is acting. We can see from Shastra, Vrindavan, Like Bhangsivot, here Bhangsivot is there, Vrindavan is there. Krishna performed rasa. In Rasa Leela, how many gopis are there? Satta Koti Gopi Madhava Jini, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. 100 crores. In India, we said crores. 100 crores gopis. Then how many Krishnas? No. Within 2 gopis, 1 Krishna. Then 50 crore Krishna. Then total 150 crore gopis and Krishna. And they're dancing. Yeah, they're dancing. Then how much space is required? How much space is required? It is possible within a small place, like within Vrindavan, it is possible to perform rasa dance. Therefore, this is Yogamaya. Inconceivable things. So in Golak Vrindavan, this is happening. In Vaikuntha, this is happening. Internal energy, Krishna expanding himself, accepting service from the conditioned source by external energy. Giving chance, like this here, like pure devotee, Prabhupada came. Is it possible to understand a pure devotee? Huh? What is your opinion? It is possible to understand? No. It is not possible to understand a pure devotee because all his activities are controlled by Yogamaya. You see from this purport, his external energies, expanses, he incarnate himself in the material world amongst the man, animal or demigod to re-establish his forgotten relationship with living entities. Therefore, pure devotees, they are also incarnation of Krishna. They are coming from spiritual world. So therefore, their all activities are controlled by Krishna. We are conditioned souls. Always we have to admit in front of a pure devotee, we are conditioned souls. We are not liberated souls. So only by his blessings we can understand how much we have love, how much we have surrender, how much we have affection at lotus feet of a pure devotee. That much we can know by his mercy. And what to speak about Krishna? So always by 2 energy, he is building 3rd energy, marginal potency. And what to speak about us? Even Krishna power, when he was performing Leela in Vrindavan, he was builded all the Brajavasis by his internal energy. Yeah, they don't know. Sometimes they fail to understand whether Krishna is demigod, or Krishna is Nanda Maharaj's son, or Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, or Krishna is just a coward boy. This is Krishna. Krishna means inconceivable. And Prabhupada and Sisi Prabhupada said, our Jiva Goswami always said, if you don't admit Krishna as inconceivable, then there is no meaning of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yeah. He's inconceivable. Therefore, what to speak about Pauṇḍraka? He's direct challenging. Krishna, this is my weapon, you are carrying my weapons. Just hand over your weapons to me, otherwise ready for fighting. I will kill you. What to speak about Pauṇḍraka? Even Brajavasis. Krishna have power, he can build it by his opulence also. And also by his sweetness. When he was in Vrindavan, by his sweetness, he builded everyone. Yeah. This is in Sisi, you can find all these verses. Mata mor putra bhave kare na bandhan, atihi na jnana kare lalana palan. This is Sisi Adilila 4:23. Mother sometimes bind me as her son. Yeah. Even Jashoda Mata will let. Krishna is so powerful. So sometimes, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Trunadapi Sunijena, Tororiva Sahisnuna, Amanina Manadena, Kirtaniya Sadahari. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, make a garland of this verse. Krishna also said. So how a conditioned soul who have doer mentality, he'll become humble. Only for him it is possible when he understands a pure devotee and Krishna. How they are supreme. Yeah. This is the chance. Then we become naturally humble. I am a fallen soul. I don't have control. Whenever we don't have control on your mind, we have control over our mind, our senses, our tongue, our body. We don't have control over our body. What to speak about other things? How can we control our bhajan? Even we fail to control our eating, sleeping. How can we control Krishna? We supreme controller. How can we understand Krishna? How can we understand a pure devotee? So I'm going to say, in Tattva we understand all these things. The nature of a pure devotee, nature of Krishna, nature of eternal energies, Chit Shaktis, then naturally we become humble. I am a fallen, conditioned soul. Only I am surviving by a pure devotee's mercy, Krishna's mercy. I don't have other asset. Then we become naturally humble. You see, even Krishna is viewed at Jasoda. Krishna is saying these things. Mata more putra bhave karena. Jasoda is thinking, I am his pet son. Sometimes he's minding me. And he sometimes, and next verse. Sakha suddha sakhe kare skande arohan. Tumi kon bada log, tumi amasam. My friends, Krishna said these things. My friends climb on my shoulder in pure friendship and saying, what Krishna? What king of a big man are you? You and I are equal. Yes. Yeah. This is Krishna's Chit Shakti. Even he's builded this sakhas. They are saying, you are covered by, we are also covered by. You are tending cow, I am also tending cow. You are not a king's son. What is value of a king's son? You are tending cow. We are a citizen. We are also tending cows. You are eating chapati. I am also eating chapati. This is even Krishna have power. By his sweetness, you builded Brajavasis. Yeah. To understand Krishna, very difficult. Next verse. Priya jadi man kari karaye bharsan. Vedastuti haite say hare moraman. This is 26. Same chapter. Adilila 4. 26. If my beloved concept reproaches me in a sulky mood that steal my mind from the relevant of the hymns of the Vedas. Yes, gopis sometimes chastise. Radharani chastise. You are a cheater. He went to Chandravali Kunja and Krishna want to hear, I am a cheater. I like cheating. Always everyone is saying, Om Purnamidam Pur. Krishna said, don't recite all this. I already hear. So many times I am always hearing Purnamadam Purnamidam. I want to hear these things. Yeah. Rather than saying, you are a cheater. Yeah. You are a woman hunter. In Oriya, many songs are there. Yeah. Our Vaishnava would say, Radharani is saying, you are a woman hunter. Last night you went to Chandravali's Kunja. You don't have right to enter to our Kunja. Get out from here. Visakha used to say, get out from here. And Krishna is saying, please, this time excuse me. Yeah. After performing Jagya, priest is saying, Krishna, excuse me. I committed so many mistakes. And Krishna is now saying to gopis, please excuse me. Next time I will never commit any mistake. I will not go to Chandravali's Kunja. This is Krishna. Yes. And Prabhupada said, journey of self-discovery, the greatest art is to understand Krishna. If we actually want to be an artist, we should try to understand or try to be intimately associated with greatest artist Krishna. Yeah, you have to become an artist. Artist means, who is artist? You are artist? You know how to dance? No. Artist means your guru should be there. Krishna is artist, but Krishna's guru is Radharani. Krishna's guru is not Radharani. Krishna's prema guru. Sometimes others they are misinterpret. Krishna is supreme. Why Radharani is, we said Radharani is supreme? In love. Not that in opulent. No, and Radha and Krishna, they are not different. And Ami Sisya Nata. In Sisi this is there. I am disciple of Radharani. Her love is controlling me. In that mood Krishna is disciple. Yeah, Radha's love is controlling me. And Krishna is greatest artist. And don't be artist in front of a Krishna. Yeah, our Gurudev used to say, Krishna is supreme cheater. If you are a simple-hearted person, you can get something from Krishna. If you want to show, I am a hero, I know everything, Krishna will cheat you in such a way, no one can give you shelter. Greatest artist. Prabhupada said, greatest artist. If we actually want to be an artist, we should try to understand or try to be intimacy associate with greatest artist Krishna. For this purpose, we have established this international society for Krishna consciousness. This is Prabhupada. Yes, this is Prabhupada. And the member of the societies are trained to see in every their display for Krishna's artistic senses. So nicely Prabhupada said. This is Krishna's. This temple is Krishna's. Who is managing? Krishna's artistic senses. Krishna is this inviting devotees. Krishna is inviting everyone. Krishna is nourishing our devotional life. This artistic senses. Prabhupada said, the members of this society are trying to see inconceivable that the display of Krishna's artistic senses, that is Krishna consciousness. Yeah, everything is happening. As Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, his forefathers' deity is there, Radha Madhav is there, you can see. Yeah, the Vaishnava who wrote down, who write down all the conclusion of Goswamis, Sad Goswamis, therefore his 7th Goswamis. Yeah. What to speak about Pauṇḍraks? We are devotees, even we are not denying the supremacy of Krishna, but we fails to surrender completely, or we fails to put complete faith at lotus feet of Krishna. Yeah, we are ill-fated. Unless someone put faith on a pure devotee, Krishna's associate, it is not possible for him to put faith on Krishna. His faith, his so-called faith, without a pure devotee, is just sentiment. Yeah. If you don't have faith on pure devotees, your faith, sackable faith, common faith, lokik shraddha. Yeah. One day time will come, your faith will say, you will give up Krishna consciousness. Yeah. So therefore, Pauṇḍrika is challenging. Because it is builded by external energy. Even Brajavasis, they are builded by, you can see this verse 10, 26, 13. How Brajavasis there. After Krishna lifted Govardhan, all Brajavasis, they held a meeting. They invited Nanda Maharaj. Nanda, we want to know who is Krishna. Because 7 days Krishna, without eating anything, within one of his finger, he lifted Govardhan. And now we are assuming, or we are now confirmed Krishna is like God. But still we have doubt. Krishna is God, but still we have doubt. Yeah, in this commentary, you see, you can read this one. Yeah. Dustejyanuraga asmin sarvesano vrajokasam nandate tanayasmasu jasyapya utpatikam katham. In that commentary, such a nice commentary Viśvanātha Cakravartī mentioned. They are considering two sides. We are discussing on that point, what to speak of Pauṇḍrika. Even we are a devotee, we fail to understand Krishna. So our process, we want to follow the footstep of pure devotee. That is best policy, like Bhishmadev said. If you always focus, I want to understand Krishna, why this is happening to my life, why this is happening in temple. Many devotees asking, why this is happening in ISKCON. You are not ISKCON founder Acharya. You are not Supreme Personality of Godhead. If Krishna is controlling everything, then why you are bothered? Yeah, we are small, minute living entities. Only our property is just to pray to Guru and Gauranga. Bas. Guru and Gauranga. Just like a dry leaf floating over a river, heavy waves is going and dry leaf is just floating. What is his position? Our position is like that. Yeah. Everything we have to admit, yeah, this is happening by Krishna's will. A surrendered soul only can admit like that. Otherwise, always mind gets a revolution. Why this is happening? Why this is happening? What we can do? We are a conditioned soul. We are not a surrender soul. We are not a pure devotee. We cannot do anything. Only we can pray to Krishna. We can pray to Guru and Gauranga. Brajavasis, after this Govardhana Puja, they are considering two sides. One side, they are bewildered. They are saying, Nanda Maharaj, dustejya anuraga asmin. It is very difficult to give up attachment towards Krishna. Not only, you see, we are women, we have also attachment to Krishna. They are young girls, they have attachment to Krishna. Animals, they have attachment to Krishna. Birds, they have attachment to Krishna. Trees have attachment to Krishna. And anuraga asmin, and in that commentary, Viśvanātha Cakravartī said, prati khenam navanavaya manam vardhamanam priti anuraga sabdasya tatha bhutakatvat. Not priti matram. It is not just common love. This is anuraga. Anuraga stays, you may see in CC. Every moment our attachment, not our attachment. Brajbasi is saying. Boys, girls, friends, animals, cows, trees. It is encouraging towards Krishna. So, and we also saw he lifted Govardhan. So now we are confirmed his super soul. Then Nanda Maharaj said, okay, you admit him super soul, no problem. You admit him as super soul. He said, no, still we have doubt. What is your doubt? Everyone develop attachment to super soul. Naturally, okay, he is super soul. And everyone is soul. Soul may develop attachment to super soul. But why super soul will develop attachment to soul? Why Krishna is so attached to us? He is very attached to deer. He is very attached to Radha. He is very attached to Nanda Maharaj. He is not supreme. He is not super soul. Because super soul is Atmara. Viśvanātha Cakravartī said, Nahin kevalam naratve satyeva sambhavati iti bhavam. It is not possible for a human also. Satyatahi paramatmayam nischayana tvam iti chet. Nanda Maharaj said, then you should admit him as Paramatma. Asmasu sarvesu vrajavasisu tasyapi anuragam ukta lakyanam katham sambhavet. If he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, why his super soul, why he is developing attachment towards us? This is not nature of super soul. So we are in doubt. Whether he is God, whether he is super soul, or he is human. Nanda Maharaj said, don't be in doubt. I will clarify your doubt. How can I clarify your doubt? I have also doubt. But I can clarify your doubt. You understand? I have doubt, but I can clarify your doubt. Everyone of us, we have doubt, but we can clarify our doubt by repeating the word of a pure devotee. That is our strength. That is preaching. What is preaching? We are not in that stage. But our power, our strength is pure. Nanda Maharaj said, why you are builded? In one side you are thinking he is coward boy, and another side you are thinking is Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are in between, you are in doubt. But I can clarify our doubt. And he started to repeat the Gargacharya's word. What Gargacharya said when he named Krishna, then you can see the verse. Next verse you can see. Asan Varnas. The verses are there. Nanda Maharaj said. Nanda said, what Garga said just here. In every juga he came. This boy. Yes. Yes, sometimes in Nanda Maharaj, Yogamaya create. Like Viśvanātha Thakur, most of the time Viśvanātha Thakur said, Brajavasis, they don't know. They only know Krishna is a coward boy. But sometimes this Nanda Maharaj, Jasoda, others feelings come, Krishna is supreme. Why? When they are in pang of separation. When they are in fear. For Krishna, they are very fearful. Maybe demon will attack, what to happen? Then Krishna wants to show his supremacy. I am Supreme Personality of Godhead. But still they are in doubt. If he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, why stealing milk? Why stealing butter? Why is calling us as Mama, Papa? Is very attached. Yeah. Then this is Krishna. In sweetness, he builded Brajavasis. What to speak about Pauṇḍraka? Prabhupada said about Pauṇḍraka. Prabhupada said, this story of King Pauṇḍraka is very interesting. Because, Prabhupada said, because it proves that there have always been many rascals and fools who have considered themselves as God. This is, the Prabhupada said, this is very interesting. For Prabhupada, this is interesting. You understand? Because Prabhupada from spiritual world. Therefore Prabhupada said, this is very interesting. Many rascals and fools, they are saying we are Supreme Personality of God. So this two energies always covering third energy, marginal potency. Sometimes external potency covering conditioned soul, internal potency covering associates. But we are devotee. So our shelter is only a pure devotee. Yeah, and Krishna. So we should put complete faith. Yeah, Nanda Maharaj, don't think Nanda Maharaj don't have doubt. Sometimes he's doubting. How it is possible? 7 days continuously is lifted Govardhan. But immediate, when remembering Gargacharya, doubt clarified. Doubt will come. We are in material platform, mood of nature, doubt will come. But we can clarify our doubt by remembering the statement of pure devotee. That is our asset. Okay, now this is time. Hare Krishna. If I have some mistake, please clarify me. So, if any question and comments? Yes.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shall I continue? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Shall I continue? Shall we ask? Wait. Shall I wait?
A few seconds.
Okay, Prabhuji, may I ask?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna.
Yeah, now it is okay.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Maharaj.
Yeah.
Very wonderful, inspiring class. I have one basic question. In Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, in the 4th canto, 24th chapter, text 48, in the story of Puranjan, Srila Prabhupada writes that when the Acharya leaves, when Acharya leaves, there is disturbance in the society, and the duty of the sincere follower of the Acharya to help rectify the situation.
Yeah.
Now, I heard you saying that questioning, you kind of discouraged, oh, why this is happening, even in ISKCON, you kind of discourage that. But didn't Prabhupada encourage us? He said questioning is sign of intelligence. And also, from Chaitanya Charitamrita we understand, Siddhanta bali chit na kare alas, ihahite Krishna sudhar manas.
Yeah.
So how do we balance that? We should be questioning, we should be discussing, and understand so that we can be more sincere follower of Krishna.
We can question, we can ask, we have some doubt, we have inquisitive, but not in pessimism, in optimism. In an optimism way, not in pessimism. Always we see why I am saying these things, because I am traveling. I know it's always with these young boys, those are coming, they are always facing these problems. This is happening, this is happening, this is happening. This is like a pessimism talks. If someone have not complete faith on a pure devotees, and is not associating with someone who have faith on pure devotees, this pessimism will come. And that will spared among the devotees. Oh, you know, this is happening. Now media is very fast. Yeah. So better just admit, this is Krishna's will, this is Prabhupada's will, a pure devotee is there. We can, in a positive way, we may ask questions. When there is tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya, pariprasna not means out of frustration or out of pessimism. They're asking some questions. Yeah, important is a mood. Yeah. When we're facing some problems in our bhajan, in our service towards Guru and Gauranga, at that time we develop a positive mood. We can approach seniors, our proper disciples. With a positive mood we have to. Otherwise, if in pessimism we'll discuss all these things, this is not helpful for our spiritual life. Yeah. Because anywhere I used to travel, especially in India, so because we are conditioned soul, we are accepting negative things so easily, that positive things. Prabhupada is pure devotee. He is founder Acharya. But anywhere they ask questions, they will ask, why this is happening? They will never repeat Prabhupada's things. Prabhupada said these things. Prabhupada wrote down everything. In the future, what will happen? If you don't follow me, what will happen? But only they will discuss about negative things. Therefore, we have to just admit, okay, this is Krishna's desire, Prabhupada's desire. What we can do? This is a pure sampradaya, a pure devotee's line. Mahamantra is pure, and we are following a pure devotee. After all, if some problem is coming, it is up to Krishna. It is up to Krishna. Krishna, like Narottam Das Thakur said, Acharyas, they are like, how can I say, strong securities in this parampara. They have always a keen eye on this parampara. We should not think Prabhupada don't have a keen eye on ISKCON. You have a keen eye, what we are doing. Prabhupada is judging everyone else, judging us. So in a positive mood, we should discuss, not in pessimism way, negative way. That is not helpful for our spiritual life. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. As you said, Krishna is because of him everything is happening, right? So when we do mistake or we do some aparadh, so can we say that is also will of Lord, or how to take that, how to understand this?
Your father will say to you, just drink wine. If a human, your father is a human, he is not giving you inspiration, drink wine, kill someone, then why Krishna will help you to do all these things? This is mind. Yeah.
Then how to rectify that, how to understand this, like this is my mistake. Then
when anyone is doing mistake, even a thief is going to somewhere, even he is still praying to Krishna. He is remembering Krishna, maybe police will come. Who said Who said to a thief, maybe police will come? Krishna is giving warning, police will come. So when even we are devotee, when we are committing some mistake, when we are chanting, you see, immediately this thing is coming to mind. I committed these mistakes. This is not good for my spiritual life. Krishna is always guiding us. But we fail to understand whether this is coming from Krishna or coming from mind. Krishna is always helping us. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Yes.
Maharaj, please forgive me.
Yeah.
I don't understand one thing, that in, I think we did 66.6 today. So Maharaj, even that one and the one before in the Purport, I'm really struggling understanding this because it, in the Purport it says that inspired by Goddess Sarasvatī, Cakravartī Thakurji reveals the real import of the two verses. He says, in the verse it is said, Pauṇḍraka is saying, I am the one and only Lord Vasudeva, and there is no other. It is I who have descended to this world to show mercy to the living beings. Therefore, you give up your false name. But Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, how has he interpreted it?
You have to know Sanskrit little.
Hanji?
If you know Sanskrit, then you can understand. From where Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, commentary means not their speculations. From Sanskrit, in which, because grammatically, I am not a, I am studying Sanskrit, commentaries, but I don't know. I have commentaries, I can show you. Where he brought these things?
I wouldn't know.
These two verses, which one?
66.5 and 6.
Yeah.
Even the first one, yeah.
6. मौढ्यात् हेतु asmac-cihnāni कृत्रिम शंख चक्र आदीनि जानि वर्तते तानि bibharṣi asmat nigraha karanam त्वमेव पालयसि न तु दूरीकरोषि. This Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's purport totally translate to Bhagavatam. But how it comes in first, the verses, what is the verses? Jani tvam asmat-cihnāni mauḍhyāt bibharṣi Sātvata tyaktvaihi tvam śaraṇaṁ nocet iha mamāhavam. So, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, this is 6th one. From 5th and 6th, both two verses simultaneously, he how can I say, he explained in Sarasvatī way.
What does that mean?
Sarasvatī means, suppose there is car is there,
Yeah.
car is there. Sometimes car is used as no car also.
Naka.
In grammar, I am not so expert in grammar.
I understand.
Many scholars here also, they can explain you. Okay, I know little. But I know, Vasudeva avatirna aham eka eva na cha apare. From this verse, Vasudeva avatirna meka eva na cha apare. Eka eva na cha apare. You are Vasudeva, no one is that. This khanda is called. He deleted. In Sanskrit, there is some procedure where you can use this one, you can delete this one. They are scholars, they know. Yeah.
Can I ask, Maharaj?
Yeah.
Because I also thought that maybe, okay, in my layman terms, here's a sentence, so he's broken it up into different ways and decided to understand it differently.
We
But Maharaj,
cannot do these things.
नहीं, Maharaj, फिर मेरे को doubt ये हो गया. Yeah.
Sometimes it's can.
Yeah, and now I have a question that we are a movement where we say that there's no adulteration, right? It is as it is. So if somebody comes up, I try to preach a little bit. If somebody comes up and they say, oh, well, look at this. Here's the verse, and you've just decided to break it up and understand it in your own way. I mean, I'm sorry, Ma Sarasvatī, I should not be questioning, but I'm trying to understand.
No, this is good. Therefore, we have commentaries. Commentary is called, I am not scholar. Many scholars, if someone knows Sanskrit, I can study. I can understand the philosophy by the blessings of Vaishnavas. But how they are using, what is the grammatical procedure? Like in Govardhan Puja, Bācāla Bālisam Stabdam, Agyam Panditamaninam. You can see in this verse, Sarasvatī Krita Artha is there. Prabhupada mentioned in Govardhan Puja also. So, we are following Acharyas. Therefore, you can see in Prabhupada's purport, always Prabhupada mentioned this is Viśvanātha Cakravartī's commentary, this is Baldev Vidyabhūṣan commentaries. Because they are Sanskrit scholars. So I don't have any doubt, therefore.
So because he's inspired by Mother Sarasvatī, should I understand that she has been maybe inspired by the higher above authority to think like this?
Prachodita jena pura Sarasvatī vitannata jasya sati smriti hudi. Sukadev's statement. Sukadev prachodita jena pura Sarasvatī. Sarasvatī is Krishna's. The two Sarasvatī. One is Jada Sarasvatī, one is Chit Sarasvatī. The people here worshipping the Sarasvatī Devi is Jada Sarasvatī, material world Sarasvatī. And Chit Sarasvatī is there. Prachodita jena pura Sarasvatī. Sati hrudi, this verse is there. Sukadeva Goswami said. This is, you can know about Sarasvatī. This is Sukadeva Goswami's prayer. Second canto. Yeah. Narayanam namaskrityam naruschaiva narottamam devim Sarasvatī. Our Sarasvatī is different. This is Krishna's eternal energy. So their pure devotees, the Sarasvatī giving intelligence. Therefore, we are blindly following Acharyas. Okay, thank you. Okay, now this is time. Oh, you have some question? This Prabhuji have some question. Okay, you may ask. Microphone. Prachodita jena pura Sarasvatī. Yes.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji for the Maharajji for the wonderful class. Regarding Sanskrit, I'd like to tell something. In Sanskrit, a word can be used in many cases.
Yeah.
And in order to understand Sanskrit verses, we must know a bit of Sanskrit even.
Yeah.
We need to learn Sandhi, we need to learn Samas, we need to learn the cases, we need to learn the verb forms.
Yeah.
It's a single word, same pronunciation, same spelling, okay, can be used in 4 cases. In Bengali, I'd like to say something. Suppose if I say, Ami ekta kutta, it means I am a dog.
We are not discussing on that point. If you know this verse, just clarify this one.
Yeah.
If you know this verse, many Sanskrit scholars are there. If you know this verse, from where it came, where Viśvanātha Cakravartī bring this commentary.
Actually, it's right, Prabhuji. If the words are arranged in a different way, the meaning comes true.
Yeah. So you have to, ever you read Viśvanātha Cakravartī's commentary before?
Right.
Yeah, you study the Viśvanātha Cakravartī's commentary. In commentary different, I don't know Sanskrit, but I know little bit. Commentary different, grammar is uses. Panini Sanskrit is different. So I am just inspired by or blessed by His Holiness Radha Govinda Swami Maharaj. Maharaj blessed me and gave me 2 books. And he said, you just study 2 commentaries. One is Siddhar Swami's commentary, one is Viśvanātha Cakravartī's commentary. I am just following these things. I am not a scholar. So Prabhupada said, if you want to complete, once His Holiness Bhakticharya Maharaj said, I want to learn Sanskrit. Prabhupada said, you are coming here to become a devotee, not to become a scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes preacher have to know, but important, we want to become a devotee.
Yeah.
We want to become devotee. So if someone is capable to study, he may study, but don't give up Guru Gauranga's service.
Yeah.
Sometimes we are studying Sanskrit and we are challenging, we are offending, we are criticizing all Vaishnavas. Yeah, when you become scholar, nature will like that. You will see the fault. So our mood, whether you study Sanskrit or not, just admit Sadhuguru's statement. That is best policy. If someone is capable, he can study, no problem. Our procedure is like that.
Like Maharajji, the word niyamagraha. It has got 2 meanings, niyamagraha and niyamagraha.
Yeah, that everyone knows. That many devotees. You don't think there are so many scholars also here?
I know.
So our important, our because Mataji said these things, where this came. How we are always giving priority on Acharya.
Yeah.
So if you are a scholar person, that is good. Still, you have to become a servant of Acharya.
Actually, Maharaj, I was referring to her queries.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Radha Shyam Sundar ji ki jai, Krishna Balram ki jai, Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai, Samved Vaishnav Bhakt Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.